Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Not as gut punching as I thought, but it's still a gut punch. But that was good though. Shit, that was good. Now we just need a full game like this, a full game in this quality. Everything was just like 10 times better than what we got in Frontiers in terms of like animation, level design, graphics. Like everything just was just smooth sailing. Not many jank or anything. Like the only jankiness I feel like was probably just the Doom Morph, and that was it. But even the Doom Morph was mostly fine. It's just a little bit hard to get used to. But other than that, they're slowly they're getting it. I think because now they have a bigger budget, they're able to do a lot more now. So with the next Sonic game, they have to keep the same quality and up it even more. Make the controls a little bit more smoother in the levels. Even the open world is still can be improved on. It's not perfect, but it's still good. So there's still a lot of room for improvements. But we can't go back down. We can't go back down again. Because I don't know. It's we can't just keep doing this up and down type of thing. Peaking at Sonic Adventure 2, then going down. Even though Heroes is good, but like it just goes down and down to Shadow to 06. But then you go back up with Unleash a little bit, and then Colors, and then Generations in 2011. But then you go back down and Lost World and Forces. There was Sonic Mania, but just talking 3D Sonic is just up and down. But then after Forces, obviously we got Frontiers, which is another up. But it's like a weird kind of up because it is well received and everything, and it was good, but like it also had its own issues too. But now we're back with the remaster here right now with Shadow Gens, where it's a big up, big improvement in terms of like quality. So we don't want to go back down again. We can't go back down again. So I'm just hoping like, and this one feels different. Like we're like Sonic is like at an all-time high with the movies now and everything. It's getting more sales. Frontier sold like millions, over 3 million now, the highest 3 Sonic has ever made. I'm hoping this one does numbers too and more. And I hope it shows Sega that yeah, these games can sell with a good quality product if there's effort, good marketing, and just good, whatever. Good effort, quality, soul. Put good quality effort, everything into these games, and it will sell well. That's what happened with Frontiers, even though it was kind of backed up with the movies, I think. But still, even if Frontiers was bad, it would have been a whole lot different story if it was like a lot worse than what it was. The movies can't fully carry the Sonic games. It would sell probably a little bit more, but if the game is not good and it's not really marketed well, then it's gonna obviously do poor, especially with the reviews and everything. But yeah. Actually being satisfied at the end of this campaign. It's been a while since I had a satisfying end. Even Frontier's ending was kind of like, Frontier's ending wasn't good. it was just like it wasn't really a satisfying end to me with the original ending. The update 3 ending was good though. I like that one, but still had its own little shoes, I think, in terms of like the final boss fight. But it was mostly good on update 3. But the original ending, nah. The shoot 'em up, nah, that wasn't it. But now it's what's next. I gotta play the original Sonic Gens to see what changes they done. You know, cutscenes has been rewritten, so I gotta see what that's all about, see if there's any major changes within the game. And I think finding the Chows will be kind of fun. Explore the levels a little bit more other than just red rings. So I want to try to check that out tomorrow when I wake up. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning now. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say now. Shadow Gens, I would say, I want to say 9 out of 10, but it's really short. It took me over 4 hours. Probably can bump it down to 3 without exploring a lot of the side stuff. But yeah, it's a short campaign, not that long. Compared to Sonic Frontiers, I don't know how long it took me to beat Frontiers, but I want to say 10 hours, maybe a little bit more. And the open world in Shadow Gens definitely like stretched this game a lot too, which is good. I like the open world. It was like it's a level in its own. It's the same thing with Frontiers. If the open world is fun to move around in and there's fun, cool platforming to do, then yeah, I would very much like to keep doing this open zone stuff. It was fun. It's probably, yeah, I'd say, yeah, I think it was better in Shadow Gens because things were more contextualized compared to the random floating platforms in Frontiers where it felt out of place. In this one, it felt everything in place, like it almost kind of made sense in a way. It didn't feel jarring. There's no graphical issues with pop-ins and all that. So like I said, the quality overall was just much better. Oh, look at that shot, man. We need this quality with the Sonic focused game. Shadow got it first, but now it's Sonic's turn. Like the cutscenes and everything is just smooth and good. Hopefully they keep it up. Online mode.